Oh, evening all. Welcome back to Beer Crony Beer Reviews. My name's Chris. And the reason I'm laughing is I've just done a review. And I've just done a review on the beer I'm about to talk about. And then realised that I wasn't fucking filming. So I'd sat there for just under 10 minutes just talking to myself, or, you know, talking at my phone with not recording. So I've decided to go again, but the only difference this time being is you're not going to see me pour it, and thankfully I hadn't finished drinking it. So yeah, there we go. So it's already in the glass, the beer, but I haven't actually drunk a huge amount of it. So we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again, everybody. So this is what we're looking at tonight, everybody. We're looking at the Harpers Toffee Ale. Yes, the bottle's empty. There's fuck all in the bottle because it's in the glass. So it's the Harpers Toffee Ale coming from Aldi. Pretty sure Harpers is made by Marston's Brewery. So it's the Toffee Ale in a 500ml empty bottle coming in at 4.8%. Yeah, it's from Aldi. And I've got no issues of saying I've never been a real big fan of most Aldi beers, really, other than things like Rheinbacher, which are actually pretty good. I generally find most Aldi beers a bit of a letdown. They do a lot of Williams Brothers beers, and you know they're generally hit and miss and not great. I've never really had anything other than sort of Rheinbacher as thinking what a fantastic beer from Aldi. And I've looked at this Toffee Ale many times. It's been out a little while, but I've looked at it many times because I like a good ale, and I like sort of toffee sort of flavoured ales. And I've kept looking at it and ignoring it and ignoring it and ignoring it. And today when I was in Aldi doing the shopping, I decided, fuck it, let's go for it, let's pick it up. It's under £2. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it's under £2 for a 500ml bottle. So I would normally say, well, let's get it in a glass, let's have a look at it, give it a sniff, give it a taste, see how she goes, but it's already in the glass. So there'd be no pouring of the Harper's Toffee Ale. There she is, already in the glass. As you can see, I've not had a huge amount out of that. It was to the top. Excuse me, lovely dark colour, really nice and dark. Almost, I'd say probably bordering sort of mahogany colour. I'd go on with that. So yeah, nice and dark. Not much of a head really. It did originally have a good one finger head. Now we're down to a half a finger head. So I'm going to go through it all again. I'm going to go through all the review again, and hopefully it'll be as good as I thought the first one was. But you're the judge of whether these videos are any good or not. But yeah, it's a nice looking beer. Under that candle that's glowing there, you get a lovely red flickering coming through there, which you probably can't see, but it looks glorious, that red under the candle light. But there you go. Anyway, let's have a sniff. Let's see how she sniffs. Yeah, straight off the bat, it is toffee. It's the only smell. Yeah, lovely toffee aroma. That's exactly does what it says on the front of the bottle. Lovely, glorious toffee aroma. Smells really nice of toffee. I like that. But there you go, it's all toffee. There's nothing else to add to it. Maybe a bit of sort of maltiness to the aroma, but it's all toffee. So let's crack on. Let's get straight into her then, and cheers everybody. So yeah, so as I said in take one, which you all missed because I didn't press record properly, it's got that toffee flavour, and it is just toffee. It is the main flavour you get, and so it should be, being that it's branded as a toffee ale. It is all toffee, which sounds marvellous, doesn't it? You think, yeah, excellent, it does what it says on the bottle, but it isn't as marvellous as it sounds. Absolutely, it is toffee. Absolutely toffee, but it just goes too quick. The toffee's gone. The moment you swallow it, the toffee's gone. It's very thin. It's almost watery on the mouth. So yeah, it doesn't linger, and a good sort of toffee ale. I'd expect it to really sort of coat the mouth, coat the inside of your cheeks, hang around on your tongue for a little while after swallowing it. But it doesn't do that. Once you've swallowed it, it's gone. It is a bit watery. It has got toffee flavour, absolutely, but it's just not strong. When I say it's not strong, what I mean by that is it doesn't stick around. So if I want a strong flavour, I expect it to stick around after I've swallowed it. I expect it to hang around in the mouth and have a nice mouthfeel, and it hasn't got that. There's no body to it. It's just a bit watery, really. And with a toffee ale, I want it to invoke things, and we like that with drinks, don't we? And food as well. We like it. They taste better if they evoke memories or thought processes, and that's not what it does. I wanted it to give me that wintry feel, that Halloweeny feel, that sort of, okay, we've just done Halloween, we're moving into winter, and I want it to give me that warm, sort of cosy, toffee feeling. And that's what it doesn't deliver on, and that's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to remind me of, or give me thoughts of sitting on a cold winter's night in front of an open fire, even though I haven't got a fucking open fire. But that's what I wanted to do. I wanted it to give me that cosy, warm feeling of a nice open fire after a nice big dinner, after something like a nice rich pudding, like a Christmas pudding, and kick back with a toffee ale and give you all those sorts of thoughts and feelings. And it doesn't do it. Just doesn't do it. And something that's saying it's a toffee ale, it should give you those feelings, and it just doesn't do that. So yeah, I don't know what else to kind of add to that. It just doesn't give me what I want. Pardon me. And that's the biggest problem for this ale. That I think is what its fundamental problem is, because how else do you drink it? How else do you have it? What do you do? You certainly couldn't have that with your dinner. It's not a beer you drink with your dinner because of that toffee flavour. It's just not rich. So it's not something you'd have with your dinner. It's not something you'd have as a quickie. Getting from work, had a busy day, just want to have a nice quick beer. It's not one of those either. So it's not a quickie beer. It's not one to have with your dinner. It's not one to drink while you're cooking the dinner. And it's not a beer that you're going to sit back and after dinner and sit on the sofa, kick back with your feet up, watching the telly thinking, yeah, I'll have a nice, lovely, rich toffee ale and enjoy it. It's not that either. So it kind of misses the mark in just in everything for me. But and here's the but, is it's less than £2 and it's from Aldi. So should I be expecting all of that? Should I be expecting it to give me all those lovely feelings? Should I be expecting it to evoke all those thoughts of, say, a £6 or even, £3 can or bottle? Probably not. But then that's what lets it down. Because it doesn't fit anywhere for me. It just doesn't slot into a category for me. So it's not bad. Absolutely, it's not a bad beer. But it's just not enough. And I think if you're going to produce a beer that's less than £2, maybe going down the toffee route is probably not the best idea. Just keep it simple. Keep to a simple less than £2 ale that you can have with anything. But with this you can't. I can't see where this fits. For me. That's for me. So yeah, there you go. That's my review for the second time of the Harpers Toffee Ale, coming in at 4.8%. That's it. That's me done. Well, no, it's not me done, because I always say whether I'd recommend it or not. If you don't like toffee, definitely not for you. If you do like toffee or toffee type ales, just don't expect a lot from it. Don't expect a lot from it. Don't expect it to be a kickback, chill out an enjoy type beer, because it won't hit that mark either. So it's difficult, really, really difficult, whether I'd actually recommend it or not. I don't dislike it. It just doesn't do a great deal. There's no mouthfeel. So it's difficult. I can't. God, I can't get me. I can't say. I'd have to go no. I'd have to say no. I couldn't recommend it because it just doesn't fit anywhere for me. But if you're not worried about a beer fitting in any particular scenario or whatever, then crack on. Go and buy it. It's less than £2. Watch other reviews. See what other people say. I've not watched any reviews on it. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I'll watch a few reviews afterwards and see how we feel. But there you go. That's all I've got to say. I can't really say any more than that. Harpers Toffee Ale, 4.8%. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.